So here's something interesting that happened yesterday. I've flown standby non-revenue for years, but I fly a lot now revenue. But I do have access to the app that tells you how many people are going to get on the flight. It's called the priority list. People that are on the flight, on the waiting list, that are revenue passengers, employees that are waiting non-revenue. It's like watching the stock market. You have a pretty good grip on whether you're going to get on the flight or not. And me being a revenue standby, I'm higher on the priority list. However, this flight yesterday was 3 oversold when I got to the terminal. The airline, everything can happen. It comes down to the last 3 or 4 minutes before departure. All of the oversold people on that list got a seat. There's 0 seats available. There were 2 pilots in the waiting area, and one of them took the jump seat. Remember in Catch Me If You Can, Leonardo DiCaprio or Frank Abagnale, he would ride up in the jump seat. So the plane was completely full. One captain or pilot was in the jump seat, not a seat to be had. The pilot in the area, he got off the phone, he went to the desk, he goes, "Wait a minute, I hate to do this to you, but this is home office on the phone, and I have to be in Phoenix, and because of pilot movement around, we have to pull somebody off this flight." Now, I've kind of given up, but I'm watching what's going on. Lady goes down to the plane, brings back 2 people because the next person on the pecking order to be pulled off was part of a couple. They didn't want to separate. Now my eyes are perking because I'm going to get on this flight. And then I hear one of them say to the other, "Well, let's just take that pilot from the jump seat and put him back in that extra seat." I overheard this and I step up and I say, "Excuse me, you can't give that jump seat guy my revenue seat." Their eyes got real wide. They looked at me like, "How do you know that?" I said, it doesn't matter how I know. I know. They get on the computer and they give me my seat. Little inside information. Never hurt anybody.